everybody, this is TJR. Reprise Records has announced the first posthumous release of Tom Petty's music since his passing in October 2017. The release will be entitled An American Treasure from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and it's scheduled for release on September 28th, which, when it does come out, will just be a few days shy of his passing. Now, this particular release will come in a number of configurations and formats. Primarily is the 4 CD set. This is a 60-track set. According to the press release, it will contain dozens of previously unreleased recordings, alternate versions of classic songs, rarities, historic live performances, and deep tracks. Tom's daughter, Adria, and his wife, Dana, both serve as the project's executive producers. Also, Tom's bandmates of 45 years, Heartbreakers Mike Campbell and Benmont Tench, have also participated in the curating of the set list for this release. So let's take a moment and just discuss the different versions that will be available. Now, first there will be An American Treasure, the deluxe edition. This will be a 4 CD set that features all 60 tracks plus a 52-page booklet. The booklet is described as including rare and previously unseen photographs of Tom and his bandmates, family and friends. The book also features detailed track-by-track liner notes by noted journalist and Tom Petty aficionado Bud Scopa, who drew upon his interviews with Tom, and also new conversations with Mike Campbell and Benmont Tench, as well as assistance from Adria and Dana Petty. Now, in addition to this 4 CD deluxe edition, there is going to be An American Treasure, the Super Deluxe Limited Edition. Now, this particular release will contain the 4 CD set that I mentioned earlier, all 60 tracks, and an 84-page hardbound book expanded from the deluxe edition to include many additional photographs and an essay from renowned author Nicholas, and hopefully I say this last name right, Dawidoff. If I've mispronounced that, my apologies. This particular essay has been written especially for An American Treasure. This special package also includes a newly created lithograph of Shepard Fairey's cover artwork, as well as custom reproductions of Tom Petty's handwritten lyrics to 4 songs featured in this collection, and a numbered certificate of authenticity. I've been able to get no information on what this particular Super Deluxe edition will retail for. Sorry, I don't have that for you right now. Now, in addition, there will be An American Treasure, the vinyl edition. This will be a 6 LP set that features all 60 tracks and a 48-page booklet containing all of the photographic and editorial elements found in the CD Deluxe edition. This set also includes the Nicholas Dawidoff essay. This special vinyl edition will be released on Friday, November 23rd. So its release date is different from the rest of these versions. So if you want that one, you're going to have to wait just a little bit longer. Also, of course, there will be a standard edition 2 CD set that features 26 tracks chosen from the Super Deluxe edition, as well as Bud Scopa's detailed track-by-track liner notes, and that edition will sell for $16.48. Now, I've taken a look at the actual track-by-track listing for this release, and I'm talking of course, the 60-track editions that are coming out. And as I've looked through it, I've noticed a number of things which I find very pleasing. First of all, if a well-known hit song is featured in this set, it is an alternate version of that well-known song, which is important. We don't need those songs repeated in a set like this where you're doing this kind of retrospective on an artist's career. We're also seeing a lot of live tracks, and in many cases, some of the well-known songs, hit songs, as I said earlier, are these live tracks. Once again, I think this is welcome. Whenever a previously released track has been featured on this set, it is what has been referred to as a deep track. And I have to assume that these are tracks that both the Tom Petty family and Tom Petty's bandmates feel are very strong tracks that never quite got the attention they deserve, that never made it on the radio, were never hit songs, and so they're highlighting them here. If that is the case, then I certainly applaud this. Also, as I look at the track listing, I'm going to say I'm counting maybe roughly 12 tracks that are unreleased songs, new songs that we've never heard before. Having stated this, I want to also make it perfectly clear that while I do have a number of Tom Petty albums in my personal collection, there is still a considerable amount of his recorded output that I have never really explored that deeply. So if anyone who is more familiar with his catalog wants to correct me on this, I will welcome that. But overall, it would appear that this new 4-CD set contains mostly unreleased material. Now, one of these previously unreleased Tom Petty songs has been made available as an advanced single. You can listen to it on the artist's official YouTube channel or on streaming services like Apple Music, Tidal, and Spotify. The song is called Keep a Little Soul. It is a previously unreleased recording from the 1982 sessions that resulted in Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers album Long After Dark. I've checked out the track. I've listened to it for the last 3 days since making this recording. And the introduction reminds me, well, I guess it has a little bit of a Motown vibe, the introduction, the way the guitar is phrased. It is a nice enough track. It's an enjoyable track. I don't feel it has any of the earmarks of a hit single. I've only lived with it for a few days. I might change my mind as time goes by. It might grow on me a little more. But after listening to it several times over the last few days, it's fine. It's a nice track. I can definitely see why this track was never really released, but that doesn't mean it's a bad track. If you are a Tom Petty fan, you're definitely going to want to check this out. I should add also, whenever an artist has passed away and then some previously unreleased tracks are released, I always listen to it with a certain filter, a certain lens. I never go into it expecting that it's going to be as good as the strongest material they've ever released. After all, there's usually a reason why these particular tracks were not released previously. So what do you think? Are you planning on purchasing any of these editions? And if so, let me know which ones you're gravitating towards. Also, have you checked out this new song? What are your thoughts? Do you agree with my assessment? Do you disagree with me? Please let me know. As always, if you like what I'm doing, please be sure to click like and subscribe, and please be sure to click the notifications button so you can know when I release new videos. Thanks for watching, everybody. Looking forward to checking out your comments. Take care. Bye-bye.